What's going on, guys? Right now we are in beautiful DaNang, walking on the beach, and today we're going to be reviewing our stay in DaNang. So if you're thinking about coming to DaNang to be digital nomad for a little bit, you want to just come here on vacation, or you are just interested in DaNang, this is a good video for you. So we're going to talk about things like the cost of living, what you can do around here, and stuff like that. So first things first, we have been here about a month. We came here mid-February and now we're about to be leaving mid-March. And how's the weather been at this time of year?
I mean, it's been pretty crazy because we were expecting like all the time sun, but actually it was kind of cold and rainy. But
yeah,
some days were pretty hot, so it was pretty nice.
Yeah, so this is supposed to be the dry season here, so we expected it was going to be mostly sunny every day, but actually it was more rainy than sunny, and the temperature ranged like low 70s to low 80s, so really comfortable. And yeah, when it's a sunny day, it's very beautiful blue, and overall we enjoyed the weather. Right now, February to March. Also during this time of year is when the waves are like the biggest, right?
Yeah, and we saw a bunch of people surfing, learning how to surf, and we also see like events with a bunch of people from Australia, Russia.
Surfing competition, yeah.
Tosses up. Oh, what a hack! That is going to change the score. And off the top.
So this is a good time if you want to come to do surfing in DaNang. Come during the winter months. Yeah, and so in terms of cost of living, we actually are staying on in a hotel that's just like 1 block from the beach, so we walk here in 3 to 5 minutes. And that was about a little less than $500 for the month for a pretty nice room. In terms of like food, we eat 2 meals a day, like pretty good, and we spend $20 to $30, about 500 to 750,000 Vietnamese dong for the both of us to eat every day. So our total cost for food for 1 month here came out to be about $750. So yeah, with just the food and accommodation, maybe like $1,250.
Plus the gym.
So it was about $23, I think, for the gym here. No air conditioning in the gym, but had all the weight equipment and stuff that you need. Also, to rent a motorbike, if you want like a semi-automatic motorbike, you can pay about 100,000 Vietnamese dong per day. So that is about $4. If you want a nicer bike, like fully automatic, good for 2 people, that came out to be 300,000 Vietnamese dong per day, so that's $12. And of course, if you want to rent a motorbike for the month, then you're gonna get a much better deal. But yeah, one thing here is that if you are gonna come try to drive here, or even like something to know if you're walking around, the drivers here are really, really crazy. Everybody's beeping all the time. That's how they kind of communicate on the road, constantly beeping. Just like there's not many stoplights and stuff like that, so they have to like let people know that they're coming. Even when you're trying to cross the street, it kind of sucks. It's very chaotic. You have to just like start crossing in the middle of traffic. So yeah, one thing to be aware of is it's very chaotic here on the streets, and you just got to be, you know, ready for that.
Yeah, really careful.
Yeah, so getting back to like how much we spent. So yeah, the gym, about $50 US for both of us for the month. We also paid for travel insurance. I can link you guys below if you need travel insurance. $110 for the both of us. So excursions, there's a lot to do around here in DaNang.
Yeah.
Of course, you can come to the beach every day. You can go to rent a surfboard. How much was that?
It was like
500,000 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 500,000 for surfboard, Vietnamese dong. We went to Ba Na Hills one day.
It was like Disneyland.
Yeah, it's like Disneyland. That was pretty expensive for Vietnam. We thought it was $40 per ticket, and that's to see the bridge with the hands. So it's pretty cool to see. But yeah, just be prepared not that cheap of a thing to do.
And also you wanna go, make sure you go in a sunny day because a bunch of people go and it's like pretty cloudy there, so you can't see much. But we had really good look and it was pretty nice day.
Also, from DaNang, you can go to Hoi An, just an hour. We went there, or not even an hour, like 30 minutes. We went there twice on motorbike. That was really cool. You can do like the river cruise at night with the lanterns. You can explore the old city. All right, other things to do, go to the Dragon Bridge on either Saturday or Sunday night. They have a little show. It's kind of tacky, but there's a lot of people there to witness it. They have the Dragon Bridge shooting fire out of the mouth, shooting water on the people, right?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Also, you can visit the Buddha on Monkey Hill, Monkey Mountain. They have a huge Lady Buddha over there and a lot of like nice pagodas and stuff to see. And there's also monkeys over there, and it's very close to DaNang City. You can just take a taxi or motorbike over there, 10 minutes, very close. And you can see it when you're on DaNang Beach, right across the Bay Area. So you probably can't see it in this video, but it's directly across from us right now. Really cool. Yeah, and the food here is really, really amazing. You can get, so like if you want to get a banh mi from the street, it'll cost like 25,000 Vietnamese dong, which is $1 US. If you go to like a nicer place to get a banh mi, like we go to a banh mi shop where they like the people don't speak, they're mute, and those are really well made, really nice ones. Those are only 50,000, so $2. Yeah, I mean, get a pho. Pho is like 50,000 for a good pho.
Yeah.
Only $2. One of our favorite dishes, banh xeo. It's like a fried Vietnamese pancake with like shrimp or beef inside. That's usually like $3. So there's a lot of good food around for eating Vietnamese food. We went to, they actually have an all-you-can-eat. We didn't go to this one. An all-you-can-eat lobster. I think that was like $40 for all-you-could-eat lobster. We went to a few all-you-could-eat like beef places. One of the all-you-could-eat was 400,000 Vietnamese dong.
Yeah, because that also has sushi, like all-you-can-eat sushi.
Yeah, so 400,000 for all-you-could-eat Korean barbecue and sushi. It was pretty good.
And hot pot.
And hot pot if you wanted to do that, yeah.
And we went to another one that was like kind of half, but it was just like Korean barbecue.
Kind of half price, yeah. It was a much cheaper one, but still, it was all you could eat for like 200,000 Vietnamese dong, so less, like about $10.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy, good deal here. The food's been pretty good, and also another thing to note is the beach is really, really nice. Like, we just saw another guy we know went to a different beach city here, and he was mentioning how dirty it was, and DaNang Beach is relatively clean. It's a city beach.
Yeah.
So you would expect it to be more dirty, but very clean. And if you want to enjoy the time on the beach, there's a bunch of beach clubs and stuff to just sit at and relax, have a beer. There's a beach club we've been going to, and they have like draft beers starting for like a pint for just $2. So I don't know
It's pretty good.
anywhere else in the world where you're gonna get a $2 draft pint sitting on the beach.
Yeah, and also if you just want to sit in like the beds in the beach, it's like $1.50, like 40,000 baht.
Rent a beach chair.
Yeah.
One thing to note is that if you're coming here like expecting like water like Thailand or like really tropical like blue water, you're not gonna probably find that here. It's water, you can't really, the visibility is not very good. It's not good for scuba diving or snorkeling really. But one thing I will say is, especially on this DaNang beach here, the main strip of beach, it's very shallow, so you can walk out really far. It's enjoyable. It's colder than Thailand beaches for sure. It's nice in a different way. The beach itself is really wide and very nice powdery sand, but you're not going to get that very tropical blue hue that you would get with something in like the Caribbean or Thailand or something like that. But beaches is still nice, just in a different way.
Yeah. So
also, but one thing we noticed here is that the fruit is pretty expensive if you get it in the supermarkets. And we're right here on staying on like the beach side of the river, so maybe there's better options if you're farther from the beach, of course. But over here there's not really any like big supermarkets to go to. They're just like little stores, so they of course like, you know, have higher prices for all the stuff. But what we do is we just wait for, they have like fruit ladies coming around all the time, and we just buy for 20,000 Vietnamese dong, or 80 cents. We just buy all of our fruit from them, and they have it pre-cut up for you. It's really good.
It's really good, yeah.
In terms of communicating with people here, everybody, at least where we're at right now, is speaking pretty basic English. Like you can definitely get by just speaking English with the people. If you need any help, sometimes we've had to pull out, you know, our phone to do some translation, but overall, like, they have a good basic level of English. Sometimes it's hard to understand the accent, but you know, you get through it, and it's like anywhere.
Also, guys, if you wanna do some shopping here, there's a bunch of like stores in the town. I would recommend going to this one outside after crossing the bridge. It's called Hen Market, and in there you can find like a bunch of replicas, means like fake stuff for like for jackets,
cheap fake stuff,
jackets, shirts, like everything, and also good coffee, tea, and like if you wanna bring some present, that's the place, because they have like a lot of stuff that you can pick from.
Yeah, there you can get the best deals. We asked about the same replica products in other stores around, and when we go to that market, they always like quote us about like 3 times less. So for example, she got a purse, a little purse there. We paid $200 for the purse there. The same purse, if you're gonna buy it from any store like around, like in the tourist areas, or other, like in Hoi An or in DaNang by the beach, it'd be $600 at least. I got like a fake, you know, North Face coat. It was like $20 there. Everywhere else it would have been $60 they were quoting us. So yeah, definitely if you want to get like cheap fake stuff or souvenirs, like, you know, little magnets and stuff, or coffee or tea, that handcraft market in DaNang is a good place to get that stuff most affordably.
Yeah, so overall we have a really nice time here.
Yeah, if you're coming in February or March, the weather's gonna be pretty comfortable, not too hot, maybe a little bit overcast, but a lot of sunny days as well. Good for surfing, and overall the city is really, really great to live if you want to, you know, come, especially if you're a digital nomad, chill for a few months. It's a really good location. It's going to be pretty cheap. Overall, for, you know, accommodation, food, insurance, and do like you know, activities and stuff like that, we spent between $1,500 and $1,800 USD for the month to live here. And yeah,
it wasn't like dangerous at all, because I realized people was like, oh, I get robbed, but like we didn't see anything like that, or like feel scared in any moment.
No, yeah, pretty safe too. Another big point for DaNang. So yeah, guys, DaNang, Vietnam, very great, considered Vietnam's most livable city, and we would definitely attest to that. That is the truth. Come check it out.